stuff. So whatever it is they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Come on, the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep off, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood's thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sounds of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool.
Lying in wait inside of State Farm Stadium, the Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature Big Red Siren, which signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Atlanta Falcons and the Arizona Cardinals. One sideline, look at the head coach of the visiting Falcons. These guys hoping that one loss last week doesn't become two here. On the Cardinals sideline, that's head coach Jonathan Gannon. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Kicker Tyler Bass ready to get this one started. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you on the call. And we're off on EA Sports. This makes it up to the 25. So out here the Falcons for their first possession. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Come on.
To the air, Taylor. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And 9 yards to go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Finds the in route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Oh my God!
Almost pick it up. Hits the 20. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Cardinals capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. You got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And as we work our way through November, you see here, he's the leader, league-wide right now, in rushing touchdowns. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Here we go.
Staying with Robinson. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Falcon first down.
First and 10. 41-yard line.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's
I
into the front for the two.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Completed to
That's what
Flower.
I'm talking about.
And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and
Well, you got it now.
Running for the marker with Williams. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, bro,
That
you
is your
got
old
some
school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and go get what you need.
Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down, because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back.
Caught on the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Hold on.
Some laundry on the field, but this is directed at the officials. The Falcons have thrown that challenge flag. Now this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials, who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to manipulate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Looks like the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12.
loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Off the play fake. Purdy. Got a man. It's Dante Thornton Jr. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First down.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
Play action now with Purdy. Looking to his fullback.
Come on.
And he gets back to the line, but no more. It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here. To the air on third and long. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Still sticking with the passing game. Here's a screen to Benson.
Hey, catch him.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away, so he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. It sails right through a beautifully placed football. Pass now to kick this away.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
The Falcons and running back John Robinson getting set to begin another drive. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. He's got it on the bootleg. This back, it's Robinson. This is going to take him off at across midfield from the opposing 45. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Williams now on 1st and 10. Swinging there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that football.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
Oh my God.
Play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Bronk, as they force this 4th down. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. They'll throw for it.
Thank you.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Taylor to throw. The ball's out.
Oh my God.
And the Cardinals grab it.
Oh.
Down the left sideline. Into the red zone. And Arizona takes it back for a touchdown.
I can't challenge the play. There ain't nothing you can do about that.
The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead.
17. Falcons, nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Falcons are running back to John Robinson.
Ain't
Set to
nothing you
begin
can do
another
about
drive.
that. We can
Things starting to get a little out of
God.
hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now it's Taylor. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Come on.
3rd and long for him here. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st down now, ball at the 33. They'll go play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's Taylor.
Oh,
Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field. I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Maybe lead some shuffle around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take it down for a loss.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
So a difficult 3rd down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. Cardinals in front here at State Farm Stadium. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one quickly to Harrison. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
14 yards.
Benson now from the gun. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
Get the ball back to
largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Setting up the screen here for Harrison. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Cardinals making a 24-point ball game.
Falcons, nothing.
Bass now to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Falcons ready for their next possession. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off that deficit.
Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pitch. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
2nd down, looking for options.
at the 31-yard line.
Finding Flowers. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
It's a gain of 8. And the Falcons
Taylor.
first down.
Right back to Flowers they go. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd.
It's a gain of 8.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
At their 48-yard line.
To the air. Taylor. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Falcons take a timeout to their final one. First down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41.
Taylor now sends this to the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Steady up.
Looking to throw, Taylor. Throwing this for the end zone. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Okay, gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter.
Boston Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Here's Smith on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Arizona has the football first to start the third, and here comes its offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Gets him on the in route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. First and 10 from the 43. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40.
Rolling now off the play action. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
It's cut by Harrison. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
I'm going straight into the rebuild game after this rebuild.
In the hands of Michael Wilson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Michael Wilson. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
It's on the play. That's another Cardinals first down.
Lead option on first down.
Are
He's
you
going to keep it.
what?
It's on the top, falls out, he lost it.
Oh, just
He
kick it.
falls on his own miscue, and that sets them up with a first down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine...
Oh.
probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands.
And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
At the Falcons' 10-yard line.
Throw this from the gun. Brought in. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead.
Falcons nothing.
Bass now to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now here come the Falcons on offense. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third.
Ready? Pitch.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Falcon first down. In the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Offense working quickly.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
On second down, Robinson. He is down to the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Hurry, hurry.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Falcons first down. A gain of 14. First down, Atlanta.
Cowboy 80. Go.
This time it's a passing play. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
They're going play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Third and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They're going to try to throw for it. Throw caught by his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
15 yards. That's another Falcons first down.
From the red zone on first. Throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Looking quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 2-yard line.
Throwing, Taylor. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
Austin Seibert sets to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. I've had the Cardinals now on offense. They are in great shape here as we wind down this third quarter. And they've got a 3-score lead. Another, that could put this just too far out of reach. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Wiley pulls it in. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 21-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Up the sideline to the 45. And he's going to be...
Bro, how are you? Like, what are you doing?
Driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Left side into the hands of McBride. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
17 more yards.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Cardinals football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. Offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Second and goal.
Here's Benson again. And he's stuck for a loss again, this time at the 3. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop them.
They've been doing.
Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Bass's kick is good. And that grows the lead to 27.
Let's get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Bass now to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not for the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They're working quickly here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Going to the ground again on first. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Working quickly here.
That's another Falcons first down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Now it's Taylor. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Here's Taylor. Another one here to London. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
9 yards. And a Falcon first down.
Working inside the red zone. Throw right side, caught by Mooney. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense to the line fast.
16 yards on the play. And the Falcons first down. First and goal, Atlanta.
Quick throw left side, complete. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons making the scoreboard look a touch better. Drake London with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Here's Smith on the return. He dodged the tackle. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Jonathan Gannon doing a last little bit of coaching here as the Cardinals return to the field. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. First call here coming from the shotgun. And off to Benson to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 26-yard line.
In the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Good for a Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Wilson on the slant. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Harrison secures this left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals on their way to their 3rd win of the year.
Ready.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Set up. 60 Bison.
He'll call his own number. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
He's got him. That's McBride. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper.
Yes.
So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace.